Hi everyone, I'm Susan Fullerton. I'm an associate professor of chemical and petroleum engineering at the University of Pittsburgh, and I'm disappointed that I will not be able to meet with you in person for grad recruiting, something we look forward to every year, and it's a lot of fun as a department. In fact, I want to say one of the last times I was outside this house doing something fun was last year at grad recruiting when I went to Dave and Buster's and played tons of video games. Um, and now I can't even imagine, touching pinball machines and things after other people have. Um, my lab is the Nanoionics and Electronics lab. So we work on next generation electronics. I'll tell you a little bit more about them. But I would like to point out here in my home, most people's stockings maybe spell out the initials of their family members' first names, but this actually spells out a P-type metal oxide semiconductor, which is one type of transistor that we work on.
In my lab, we use ions both as a tool to explore transport in new materials, like two-dimensional materials, but we've become known for developing these ions into active device components that make possible new electronics with new device functionalities that just can't be achieved using conventional materials. And this requires us to invent new electrolytes. One such electrolyte is a monolayer electrolyte that we invented. It's a molecularly thin electrolyte and it complements the two-dimensional materials that we work on. And I'd encourage you to check out this NanoLetters paper from 2019 where we show how you can use it with two-dimensional materials to obtain a flash memory device with on and off states that can be toggled back and forth. I'd encourage you to check out our website, and on the facilities page, click on Take a 3D Lab Tour. The next page, scroll down to the Nanoionics and Electronics Lab. We primarily use the nanofabrication facility to fabricate our devices, which also is located in Benham Hall. But here in our lab, we use this AFM that's housed inside of a glove box to do characterization of our surfaces and our electrolytes. And we use this Lakeshore probe station to make our electrical measurements. And of course, none of this would be possible without our awesome team. They're shown here the last time that we could gather for a meal pre-COVID. So I encourage you to check out the website under people and photos to check out what awesome work these folks are now doing.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that brief tour and that you learned a little bit more about our lab. I'm also the vice chair for graduate education for our department, so please feel free to reach out about our grad program at Fullerton at pitt.edu.